Okay, for the people that are still here, yeah, this next game that I'm doing is technically something that has one name, but it goes by another name, in which I clearly have no idea why it exists, but it exists and I have it on MAME. So here we go. "1945 K3", presented by Oriental of 2000, Oriental Soft, as they call it. Go figure. So let's see, we got the EF2000, F15, the F22, the F2A, the F11, F117A, the Tornado, the SU-37, and the F-14. Let's go with, oh, there's a Raphael. You know, let's go with the Tornado. All ships take off. Go figure. I played a different ship. And yes, it plays like Aero Fighters. Except for the fact that remains of Aero Fighters being very unforgiving. But at least this one game has something that others just don't have. Chaos Control! Oh, and by the way, it charges up too. Oh, did I mention everything is OP as hell when you do that? I approve of the OP as hell. Because when you know you're OP as hell, everything else just falls into play. Apparently you can't go higher than level 2 when you're charging. Wait, level 3 is maximum, so... Go figure. I really don't do much arcade games. And because of what's going on at home, well, I don't say much about what's going on at home. I noticed that both YouTube and Twitch are kind of sparse on their streams. So OP as hell. I think now that I'm doing this, I'm just doing it for the viewing audience of YouTube now. I don't know why. It's just... I feel like I'm doing this now just for the benefit of just doing it. Like doing Let's Plays, it feels like I'm just doing it for the benefit of just doing them now. Regardless of people are interested or not. I would like to think that people are interested. I mean, that's what I'm hoping, you know, what I'm doing is causing some kind of interest. Plus, on top of that, I'm knocking out those games that I normally wouldn't have time for by normal means of recording. I mean, at least the good thing is that both platforms do have pop-out chat, so I can still read the chat, still be a part of the chat, while at the same time keep my eyes on what I'm recording. And I would think, you know, to be perfectly honest, God, people are naysayers sometimes. You go on Twitch, you go on YouTube. And the people on YouTube could sometimes be just as bad as people on Twitch because, you know, there are people out there who just don't like success. They revel in they revel in failure. That's what I honestly believe. And Let's Players honestly just get the brunt of it because, oh, if you can't play a certain way, well then guess what? I'm gonna accept you because you're not playing the way I play it. It's like on streams, I'm not taking it seriously. So I can play it the way I want to play it. Only when I'm doing a Let's Play is it totally different. And trust me, it's totally different when you're doing a Let's Play than just doing this. So let's just say why I'm doing this on Twitch is just basically because maybe it draws more interest. Maybe. I'm not entirely certain. So from what I learned about this game, every charge is a bit different depending on what ship you pick. Maybe it was a terrible idea to stream on, you know, New Year's Day. Because the next day is work day. And my phone is going off right now. That's another thing I could never understand. Like, we live in the age of, you know, advanced technology, and yet for people who still use phones, like myself, if you're going to text, but if you're going to call. But why do both if for some unexplainable reason, there are people who have to do both. Text and call. Something I never did understand about that. Like, you're gonna call me and then this game. I had to give her a call back then. I don't get that, really. I have family members who do text and call. My cousin does text and call. Not just call, but text and call. And here's the funny thing about it. This whole season that was going on, you're calling me, and then when you call, you don't really sound so happy about why you called. I can never understand that. Like, Why call? And you're not happy about calling. They ain't gonna leave a message after saying, how's everything going? I'm in the middle of something. And I pretty much cannot understand why, for the love of God, you would call in the middle of something so important. You're gonna get a text. Okay, I can read the text. But then you're gonna call. Make up your mind. I can say the same thing for my old man. He does the same thing. Well, no, he calls me, but always act like, you know, you're sulking about it. Don't sulk to me while you're making a call. Especially how serious the situation is. Well, it's not really serious. I mean, thank God my mom's still alive. But she's not responsive. You know, I realize how quick this game really is just by looking at how fast I'm going through this game. That's so silly. I think after all that is going on tonight, yeah, after this, I am just going to upload this to my Twitch page and, of course, to my YouTube page. And possibly after all this, I'm just going to just work on something. There's always something. And mind you, this is a Korean shooter now. I'm not mocking anything bad about this game, I'm just letting you know. This is one of them Korean shooters. One of them games that never made no sense, and I'm not knocking it for not making sense. It's trying to be something like 1943 or 19XX. It's trying to be Gigawing. It's trying to be Capcom. I'm serious. That's what it's trying to be. It's trying to be Capcom. And as you can hear, everything is just saying gun. So for those who are wondering when I stream, possibly when anybody else isn't streaming. I'm gonna try to do it early though. Maybe I might keep mine on YouTube. Not entirely certain if I am going to keep it on YouTube, but I think for anything else, they might be posted to YouTube. So ahead of time, I want to thank each and every one of you for coming out to my stream. And what little time you brought yourself into coming to my stream. It really does mean a lot. And with that, yeah, I'm done. I'm done with this game and with the stream. So thank y'all for coming out once again. I hope to see y'all soon when next we meet. So see you next time, and Sunrise blessings to you, and yeah, see you next game.